Here's the situation. We have a website built in WordPress and it has a huge blog page. So we want to include a small search bar to enable our visitors to find stuff quickly. But the only problem is that search bar will give us results that are also pages and something else, not only blog posts. So how do we limit search bar to only search within a certain post type? In this regard, posts, normal post, but you can actually apply that to any custom post type. Coming up. Hi, my name is Mr. Gecko and I'm helping you create better websites. This channel is all about WordPress, Gutenberg and the whole design process. So if you're into that, consider subscribing. So here we are on my example website. I'm using Cadence theme. This is a theme for Gutenberg and this is one of their templates. So if we go to library here, what we have is a blog page. So I have 6 blog posts here, and what I want is to enable a search bar. Of course, here we don't have like tons of posts, but we still want a search bar so that people can search for something. And normally, this template comes with this search bar here, and we can search things, for example, 15 things. So when we do that, it will display all the results, like even this is a blog post, this is a blog post, this is a page, but this is reasonable because here this search bar indicates that you will search everything, your entire website. But what I want here is to be able to search within this blog, not the whole website. So let's first add a search and see how we can do that. So I go to my pages. As I said, I'm using Cadence theme. If you're using some other theme or a page builder, of course, everything is different, but you know, these things are very simple. You add them the same way. So if you're using Gutenberg, here's how it's done. So we added a page. This is a page in Gutenberg block editor. And yeah, Cadence theme has a post grid block, so it displays the posts as you wish. And here I want to add a search bar in between these two. So I'm going to select this row layout and add a new row layout. So I want a little spacing here and there, you know, add something like this. Here we don't have to, and here I will add something. So let's add the search. So search is actually, we can browse all. So this is native to Gutenberg block editor. So we have widgets, and in widgets you have search. So we can enable search. So this search can have, for example, some customizations. So let's make it like that. Let's make this row layout, in fact, to use inner content with, and let's update. Now, if you go to my blog page, here's what we have. We have this search. This is nice. This is nice. So now I should be able to search. Since I added here the search bar, it should only search the blog page. That's logical because it's located here on the blog page. So let me search for 15 things again. And as you can see, this is the same search as this one. It displays results throughout the website. It will show me also pages, like this is a sales page. If you open it, you will see that this is a sales page. Yep. So this one. So yeah, 15 things exist on this page somewhere. So that is a problem. I don't want that. I only want search results to be blog posts. So how do we do that? Well, WordPress does have option here. If you go to this block, you go to block settings, you can only set the width of the search bar. So you cannot alter the function and how this search works. So there's different plugins you can install, of course. We can go to the plugin menu and install some plugins. So the plugins here, for example, there's a plugin called Relevancy, which will make your search smarter, like search results with a better, like it's a better approach. But yeah, Relevancy can increase the loading time and the way it loads things and searches for things. You know, it all comes with a bargain. But let me type in search in add new plugin, search. So there's these plugins like Search WP, which are pretty expensive, but there are also some free plugins where you can search stuff. The plugin that I like to use is a plugin that I showcased in one of my previous videos, where I showcased a very complex search and filtering mechanism. If you want to look up that one, I'll link it up in the card above and in the link in the description below. But yeah, here it is, Search and Filter. It's a powerful plugin and it's very lightweight. So let's install it and activate. So this plugin has also a pro version. In one of those previous videos of mine, I have showcased that complex search and filter with the pro version. Now this is a free version. We're using this plugin to actually enhance our search, to limit the search in fact to only a certain post type. So we go here to search and filter, and this plugin is quite different from what I've shown in those previous video. In that previous video, the pro version has all these options and everything, but this free version is just this page, you know, and it has this shortcode. But this makes it so beautiful. It's so lightweight. You copy this shortcode and you go here, like there's little documentation here as well. And then there's arguments. This is the things you can input for your shortcode to modify things. So here, I will add another one, shortcode here, and let's paste this shortcode. So here it says here, this will display search box, category dropdown, and a tag dropdown. So the fields here, the argument fields, you can actually define, as you can see here, they can put many things as fields. So we don't want that. So we want only search bar, no categories, no tags. But yeah, this is something you can do because it exists in this plugin. It's so easy. So let's see what we have now. Let me go back. Oh, let's go back here. So here we are. This search looks a little different, so you have to maybe style it a little bit to match your whatever you like. Maybe you want this search bar to be wider or something like that. So let's use this search bar and search for 15 things. Hit enter and oops, we still have that sales page showing in search results, not only blog posts. Where did we go wrong? Well, we need to configure this shortcode. We need to give it more arguments to actually filter what we need. So if we scroll down, we can see that there's types like what types, like select, radio, multi-select and stuff like that. We go down and search. Okay, here's an argument, post types. This can be used with or without post type appearing in the field lists. The post types listed here will be selectable. Okay, when post type does not appear, then searches are restricted to the post type here. Okay, this should solve it. Now, how do I add that? Well, I'll use the same logic. If fields is one of the arguments and it goes with the equal sign and then quotation marks, I can then also type in post type equal and then have quotation mark. And what is the default post type in WordPress? It's post. That's the default one. So I hit save and let's see now. Let's see what we have. Let's reload and let's input 15 things and let's hit search. Boom, there we go. We're now limited. If you can see, these are all blog posts, nothing else. There's nothing else existing. So buying versus renting, yeah. So there we have it. If I still go here and search for 15 things or something like that, this search will still give me, results throughout my website, but the search bar that I created here will only limit, for example, let's type in how to save. You hit submit and it gives you only that. So yeah, I use 15 things because that's a more broad topic, more broad term, like smaller term, and it will display multiple of results. So I use that one as a reference to show you how we can filter those pages in results and limit ourselves just to this certain post type. The same way, if you have, let's say, projects post type, or I don't know, if you have a product page like WooCommerce shop or whatever, and you have a post type that's in there, you can just type in that post type name and you will limit your search in that. Comma separated list, so you can actually select multiple post types. Be my guest, do whatever you want, but this is how you use this little search bar to help you out, filter things to only one certain post type. Here's a wide range of options. This is a free plugin, but yeah, you can watch one of my previous videos where I show more advanced usage of this in a pro version. But here I wanted to show, since I created that video for pro version, I was like, there's some cool use cases in the free plugin as well, where you don't know at first what's in there, but here this is one great example. I've seen this problem in many websites, like for example, so many websites that are built with WordPress. You can go now and search throughout the internet, open any WordPress website, and if they have blog page, and if they have search widget or something like that, try to search. You'll see most of the time, in most cases, they didn't do this. They didn't limit within that blog page. Maybe they don't want to limit, but if you have a blog page and a little search bar next to on a sidebar, or like I did here above, it indicates that it should search only within the blog page, not the entire website. So be professional and use a solution like this. Of course, this is just one plugin. You can use some other plugins, but the idea is the same. Using a plugin that will limit our search to only a certain post type. This plugin is very lightweight. It's widely used, and yeah, many people are satisfied by it. So if you like this content, if you like what we do here on the channel, please give it a thumbs up, like, share, subscribe, whatever. Just support somehow, What else? That's it. See you in the next one.